Guys, it's not your genetics. The single biggest reason you're probably still calling yourself a hard gainer is not your genetics. Guys, it's actually your training strategy. A lot of you guys who are out there who are skinny natty guys who have been training in the gym, honestly, you probably don't know what you're doing. You're probably wasting your time in the gym. You've probably been skinny for a couple of years. You probably go in the gym, you don't know what exercises to do. You go to your kitchen, you don't know what to eat. You probably go in the bathroom, you hop on the scale, and you probably still see the same number after you've been training for a few years. Guys, you're likely overtraining your body and you're not giving yourself enough time to recover. If this sounds like you, this video is probably for you. I'm going to explain a couple, no, I'm just going to explain the single biggest reason why you're probably not actually seeing good significant gains as a natty lifter. I'm going to make it super simple, make it easy for you to understand. I try to make all my videos super easy, but guys, it's not rocket science. Seeing a good natural physique as a natty lifter is simple. You just got to focus on a few core things, and I promise you'll start seeing actual results as natural lifters. I'm going to explain 2 or 3 different things, make it super easy. That way you guys can start implementing them and start actually seeing results. Number 1 is progressive overload. Progressive overload is absolutely essential if you want to see growth and see some actual gains as natty lifters. So for those of you who don't know what is progressive overload, basically it means from every single workout you are working on getting stronger. How can you get stronger? Well, I'll explain it in 5 different steps. I think it's 5. Number 1, you can increase the reps between workouts. So for example, let me actually go through all 5. Number 1 is you can increase the reps between workouts. Number 2, you can increase your sets. Number 3, you can increase the weights. Number 4, you can decrease the rest period between sets. And number 5, you can perfect your form. Now I'll go ahead and explain each and every single one for you guys. That way it all makes sense. Number 1, what did I say? Was it reps? Number 1, increasing your reps. Super easy, super simple to understand. Say on Monday you squat and you do 10 reps typically. Well, the following Monday when you squat again, instead of trying to do 10, try to do 11. So you see how that got harder? You got 1 rep harder, or you added 1 more rep, makes it a little bit harder. Super simple. Number 2, you can increase your sets. Let's say for your squat example, again, you typically squat for 3 sets for your workout. Nice, great, awesome, good for you. Next Monday, when it's time to squat again, instead of just doing 3 sets, this time try to do 4. So you see, you understand, you got a little bit stronger. You did a whole extra set. It's a little bit harder. You're implementing progressive overload. That's example number 2. Example number 3 would be, we did sets, we did reps. Oh, number 3 would be increasing the weights. We're going to stick with this squat example because I know for you guys, you get really confused about this because you think it's rocket science and it's super hard, but in reality, it's not. Number 3 is weights. So for example, say you typically squat with 1 plate, nice, super heavy. Say you do your 1 plate for 10 reps. Nice, congratulations. When the following week comes and it's next Monday again, instead of just trying to squat 1 plate for 10 reps, try to add like a little bit more weight, like try to add maybe one of those 2.5 plates on each side, one of those little itty bitty ones. So basically instead of squatting 135 pounds for 10 reps like you did last week, this week you're going to try and aim to squat 140 pounds for 10 reps. So you see, everything stayed the same. The only thing that changed was that you increased the weight. You made it a little bit heavier. That's example number 3 for progressive overload. Example number 4 is decreasing the rest period between sets. This one's easy to understand. Say for your squats, for example, you typically rest for 2 minutes between each and every single set. Next Monday, when you're squatting again, instead of resting for 2 minutes between sets, try to rest for 1:30 minutes. So you see how you decreased your rest period by 30 seconds. Boom, you're implementing progressive overload. It's a little bit harder. There you go. You're going to start making progress. Number 5, the last one is to perfect your form. This one's a little kind of hard to implement unless you've had a little bit more experience, but it's still the same idea. On Monday, say you squat, great. Next Monday, when you squat again, this time, try to really dial in your form. Try to make sure it's absolutely perfect. Try to improve your form between workouts. So what does that mean? Say for the squat example, say last week you went low, but maybe you could have gone lower on your squat. So this time when you're squatting again, try to go even lower. Try to go as they say, ass to grass. Try to make sure your back's nice and tight. Try to make sure you're bracing your core. And there you go. You're perfecting your form. You're getting a little bit better at progressive overload. So those are the 5 examples. Real quick, I want to talk about 2 more things. that are absolutely essential if you want to see gains as a hard gainer, and if you're tired of being skinny and you don't want to be a skinny little twig for the rest of your life. Guys, it is going to be nutrition and sleep. I'm going to explain it super simple, super fast. That way you guys get it. Nutrition, you need to hit your calories and your protein every single day if you're trying to build muscle. So what does that look like? Make sure you're in a caloric surplus and make sure you're hitting your calories every single day. Number 2, your protein intake, make sure you're hitting your protein goals every single day. Now, real quick, if you guys don't know how, I'll explain how to figure out your caloric surplus. That way you guys aren't just left hanging. If I hop over to my screen really quick, let me just get this all set up. That way you guys can see. I'll pull up a browser. What you guys want to do is go to tdee.com. It might be .net. I don't care. Just Google it. You'll figure it out. Hopefully you're smart enough to figure this out. Go to the age, and you guys just want to fill this out. So personally, I'm 26. I weigh 183 pounds. I'm 5'9". Activity level is at moderate exercise. You guys would fill this out with your own information, obviously. You click calculate, and guys, right here is your maintenance calories, 2791. It's okay to round up. I'm going to round up to 2800. So what you would do now is, once you find your own number, you pull up your calculator, because I cannot do simple basic math. So you take your 2800, which is our maintenance calories, and what you guys want to do is add 500 calories to this number, and now you get 3300. Guys, this is the number you want to aim to hit every single day for your calories in order to actually see growth. If you don't give your body enough calories, you're not going to grow. It's as simple as that. Like, it's basic math. It's basic physiology. The other thing is your protein. This one's easy to figure out as well too. I'll just give you a quick example for myself. I weigh 183 pounds. So I would eat 183 grams of protein every single day. Super easy, super simple formula. Basically what you do is you take how much you weigh and you eat that amount in grams of protein. So if you weigh 150 pounds, you eat 150 grams of protein every single day. Boom, super simple, easy. You guys got it. If you guys don't understand that, I cannot help you. It is not that, it's not rocket science. The other thing I wanted to mention is sleep or your recovery. I'll make this super easy as well too, guys. Just sleep 8 hours every single night at the bare minimum, and your gains will improve. If you can sleep more than 8, more power to you. More sleep's not going to hurt. Like, if you can get 8, 9, 10, 11, that would be even better. But guys, that's the end of this video. Hopefully you guys learned something. If you guys want to learn more, I offer a complete A to Z solution that will help any of you skinny, natty guys under 30 build drug-free muscle with just 2 workouts per week. If that sounds cool, check it out for free. I'll drop the link in the description below. If you guys need more help, you can feel free to DM me on Instagram. DM me the word natty and I'll help you out. I dropped the links to both of those in the description below. Feel free to check them out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you guys want to see more. But that's the end of today's video. Peace out. I will see you guys on the next one.